Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Fighter, and I'm back today with another 12 by 12 scrapbook process video. This is a super simple one. I'm using the, oh god, I just show you, is it Document Life kit, I think, from DLS or from SCRAPDELIGHT, and I'm using this black paper, like the black and white paper, and it kind of looks like sprinkles, which worked out great because I have this picture of my dog Mary with a giant donut in her head, and I don't know why, but my vibrant turquoise dilution mist kind of exploded on me. So I made this layout a few days ago. I'm still blue, like my fingers, not me. So yeah, that worked out fine. But it's okay. So I planned to splatter all over the place. I didn't want like that black of a splatter. This is a Mirabai Art Spray in Caribbean. So this was kind of the idea I had to make kind of sprinkles. This is dilution rose quartz, and I really love this color. I'm sorry, my voice is still kind of weird. And there again, it exploded on me, and I don't know why, but it did. So I had giant splatters of vibrant turquoise and rose quartz, which, I mean, it's okay, but yeah. And these are Heidi Swap Color Shine in Mustard as well as Peach. I'm just shaking them up super good, so they have lots and lots of shine in them. And I just splatter them around. And by the way, I don't think I mentioned that this is my splatter box. As you can see, I kept a box. I think it was from Scrapbook Werkstatt, where I got some goodies, and I just kept it. And I actually kept it for my niece. Because she makes a mess when she crafts. Jesus Christ, it's color everywhere when she does that. That was, by the way, Delusion's Peony Blush. So I kept that, and I decided to get it out for this layout. There again, can you see? It just exploded. This is rose quartz again, and I wish I wouldn't have these big splatters, but I can change it. They're there, and I make them work. This is mustard. Now, and oh, it's not what I wanted, sorry. And I just tried if they would, if they're behaving themselves, but they did, so that was good. And I think I go back in with Caribbean. Do I? No, I get out Periwinkle Blue, exactly, because I felt like I needed more color, and I do use my paper towel and just roll over them, because it leaves the shape of the drop and doesn't kind of squish them. So that's what I did there. And so there's my picture again, and sorry, I do get let my background dry, and I use some white tissue paper for my picture and mat it on there. I usually do that because I feel like it gives a subtle texture, a little bit of lightness. That's Mary, if you can hear her. She's leaving. I have a dog bed underneath my desk where I have my computer, and so if you hear them, that's where they are. Or I often say they leave or they come, and that's where they're leaving or coming from. So I'm using some white chess, and of course I didn't let it dry because I don't have patience. And I wanted a big white blob in the middle. And now looking at it, it kind of looks like a donut. I mean, I'd kind of ruin it now, but I didn't really plan to do a donut, but yeah. It's not a donut, obviously, because it's round, kind of ish, round-ish. So, but I did want, like, I want it to be very white, or white-ish, because it's not really white, but I think you get what I'm saying. So these are the puffy stickers that came in the kit, and I have two because I got another pack from another, I think was a grab bag, warehouse something bag or something like that. And now I'm just going through the ephemera, and just because I didn't want florals, because I didn't think that I need them. So I wasn't dry yet, I can tell you that just by looking at it. still I'm gonna adhere it because why not? I use foam tape to adhere my picture onto my background. And what am I doing? Okay, see, now I actually waited and it's dry. So I'm trying to peel off the backing of the foam. And I do think, yes, I do add some glue because it's mixed media. It doesn't really like foam tape. And I did, so you can see those giant pink blobs, and it kind of looks like it goes away from her head, and that's the way I wanted it. I don't know why. I feel like it looks like her head is like smoking because she's thinking or something. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense, but that's what I went with. I went through the Pocket Life cards that came in the kit, and I did decide to use that pink one. It kind of has, it's not donuts, I know that, but it's circles. So I do use that for my title, and I do use those alphas, and I spell out do not care or do not care, because she's usually, well, she is allowed on the sofa, but she doesn't go up there, so she doesn't care if, you know, it's a pun, whatever. I think you get it. So I put these stickers on there, and I trimmed off the excess, and now I thought like, well, that doesn't, you know, it's completely blending in, so I decided to use a doily behind my little title, and now I'm using black thread. I don't remember using it, but apparently I do. And oh boy, the struggle with thread is real, people. I just, oh god, I struggle with it. I don't know how Missy does it to make it look perfect every single time. It's an art form. Oh god, I mess around with it like a crazy person. So now I'm using lots and lots of glue. Just stick it down. I kind of overlap the doily with the picture a tiny bit. And I do use those sprinkle confetti kind of puffy stickers and make 3 clusters. They are blending in a bit in real life. You can see it more. I'm sorry about the ray of sunlight. I made this in the afternoon, and the sun comes in a tiny bit, so I apologize for that. I do add 2 little cameras, and I don't think I add any stars. No, I don't. And I think that's it. I did some minimal embellishing. I do use my black Tombow marker and outline it, not with the brush tip, but with the, I don't know, fine tip. Is it a fine tip? I don't know. So I messily go around the edges 3 times each. And I really love this look. And I that's what it needed, a doily border, because these sprinkles and all of that, it was floating away. So now it is grounded, and I really love how it looks. No, I don't add any. Oh yeah, I remembered that I had these ephemera pieces, but I don't add any of them. This is super minimal embellishing layout for me, and I love it. I love the doily border most, so I think that just contains it, and that was really, really necessary. So I didn't expect all of these big blobs, but my little porcelain thing kept falling down. So yeah, I can see all of the tiny little sprinkles, and I love them. And yeah, in the end, I do love how this layout turned out. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!